What's going on, guys? Today I want to talk a little bit about organization and more specifically how I stay organized. But not only that, how staying organized helps with my productivity. I do hope you'll stick around because some of my organization quirks are coming right up. All right, welcome back to my channel, and as always, I'm glad that you're here. So being organized and having your work environment and your home environment neat and tidy not only helps you find the things that you're looking for, but it also helps you mentally, right? Because if all you see is clutter everywhere, and you might not realize it, but that is stressful on your brain. So think about this. Have you ever been to a nice spa to get a massage? You've probably noticed that everything in that spa is very clean, minimal, and impeccably organized. So that visibly clean, uncluttered space has impact on your brain and your senses. And this is all done intentionally in an effort to help you feel more relaxed as soon as you walk in the door. And I've mentioned this in other videos where I've talked about making my bed every morning. And one of the reasons that I do make my bed every morning is the feeling that you get when you walk into your bedroom throughout the day, right? Just like that spa. It just feels good to walk into a space that doesn't look like a disaster area. And believe it or not, it also helps my productivity because I already accomplished something, even though small, right as my day is getting started. Now, it doesn't have to be perfect, but just simply straightening your sheets and your pillows, that does the trick. Okay, think about this for a minute and be honest. Does it seem like you're always misplacing stuff or losing things? This might be an indication that you need to work on organizing. So personally, I pretty much have a place for just about everything, but that way I always know where things are, right? It's the simplest solution, but one of the hardest to implement and stick with, especially if you're not used to it. But it's as simple as just putting things back in the same place you got it from. Whether that's car keys, corkscrews, sunglasses, duct tape, pens, just try to have a place for things and always put that thing back in that place. Clear out a drawer, a shelf, or a cabinet if you need to. Now, this one might sound very simple, but sometimes it's those simplest tasks or ideas that can be the most beneficial. And for me, making lists of what I need to do helps with my productivity. And here's a perfect example. So when I'm writing out scripts for videos like this, I'll start with a list of the points that I want to cover at the top of the page. Then I'll sit down and write about a paragraph or two on each item on that list. And that's the dialogue for that particular video, this one included. Now, you don't have to be super crazy about it, but having a simple to-do list helps with distractions because you can actually sit down and see exactly what needs to get done. So on the topic of making lists, I also make shopping lists. And just like you, I'll make a list of grocery store items if I need to go get a lot of stuff. And I also keep a general list of shopping items like clothes and shoes, electronics, and stuff for the house, right? The tool that I use that I've talked about before that helps me keep all the stuff organized is from today's sponsor, Shoptagger. Like I said, I've talked about them before, and I really do like using Shoptagger because they not only help keep my shopping list organized, but they also help get me incredible deals and discounts on stuff I was going to buy online anyway. All right, if you're not familiar, Shoptagger is an easy-to-use free app that you can download to your computer and your phone. And you can save products from just about any store and then organize all those items into different wish lists. So let me show you how to save an item to a list. Okay, so I'm just cruising around the Nordstrom website and I found a really nice cardigan sweater, but I would rather not pay full retail. So I'm going to go ahead and add this sweater to Shoptagger and I'm going to make a new list. But before that, right, so anytime there's a price change, it will send me an email. So whether it's got to be 25% off, 50% off, but for me right now, I like to do any price change. And I don't have a sweaters list, so sweaters. Okay, so I'm going to add this to my sweaters list. I do have a bunch of other lists here set up, obviously, as you can see. So this is going to save now to my sweaters list. So anytime there's a price change, it will send me an email. And if I like the new price, I can just jump in really quick and buy it. The other cool thing about Shoptagger is they automatically scan the web for coupon codes and then applies that at checkout. No kidding, I used it just last week. I had about $220 worth of stuff that I was buying. Shoptagger did its thing at checkout and tested like 12 different coupon codes. My final price was around 165 bucks. So if there's coupon codes out there, it's pretty likely it's going to find them for you. They also just launched a new cash back feature. So if you want to get your shopping list a little more organized and also save some dough, guys, download Shoptagger at that special link they made just for us right down below in the description. The next item that helps keep me more organized is this day planner for the entire year. Now, I am a little old school with how I sort my calendar, but I also use Google Calendar. But this planner is my main tool. It opens up large and the whole month is spread across both pages. Now, this is primarily for scheduling and planning my website and my YouTube content, but if I've got a brand deal scheduled maybe 2 months from now, it's in here. If I've got a regular non-sponsored video on a random Tuesday, it's in here. Every video I've done this year, and then of course some upcoming videos, are all in here. It stays right on my desk and I know exactly what I need to be working on at a glance. Now, this may not seem like it helps with productivity, but in my book, it absolutely does. And that's organizing your closet and your drawers. I keep polo shirts together, short sleeve button downs together, casual and dress shirts together, and I also like to keep colors and patterns kind of grouped together. Now, this might not be the way you do it, and that's totally fine. I'm not saying that this is what you have to do to be more organized, but this is what I do to help avoid any unnecessary confusion. Do I still stand there trying to figure out what to wear? Absolutely, right? I think we all do that, but at least this helps me find what I'm looking for. If I want to wear a polo shirt that day, I'm only looking right here. I'm not looking at the entire closet, getting confused or distracted. So here's the other thing that goes along with organization, and that's reduced stress. Because if you can never find the phone charger and it becomes a shouting match in your house every time you're trying to find something like that, how is that helping your stress? Now, maybe I need to talk about stress in a new video, but look, I'm not perfect and I don't expect you to be perfect either. Starting the new organizing habit or organizing routine, that's the easy part. Sticking with it is what takes the effort and the follow through, because if you want to stop losing your car keys or your wallet badly enough, you're smart enough to figure out a simple plan to help prevent that. All right, gentlemen, that's where I'm going to leave it for today, but don't forget, if you want to get your shopping list more organized and also save some money, download Shoptagger at the link they made for us right down below in the description. And if you're a subscriber, that means I'll see you in just a few days for a brand new video. But until then, live well, stay healthy, and I do hope to see you soon.